I found this was a very, very intriguing presentation, meeting, conference. A lot of very good information about how companies are perceiving the integrated reporting. A lot of issues surface as far as how the data is collected, what data is presented. It's a lot of marketing information right now, rather than strictly an analysis tool. We need to get to a place where it's good to do comparative data analysis between different companies and gather consistent statistics in various areas and work on the key performance indicators that need to be reported at the summary level. Each company is going to keep their secrets before they summarize this data and send it off to any kind of a reporting agency. But it's very critical, I think, that companies look at sustainability risk analysis and come up with a solid way of reporting that to the shareholders and to the stakeholders and to the employees and to even the non-stakeholders, because increasingly we live in a world without boundaries, and it's very important that each country has some way of looking at this data and analyzing it and consolidating it to understand what's happening to their country from a financial and from an economic standpoint and from a resource standpoint. And there's a lot of hope for this to come together, because we're seeing so many different groups pushing toward this at this point in time, where before it was more of a one-offmanship. Companies would do their own one report, so to speak. And I think as we go along, we need more stringent guidelines from the governing boards as to what should be included. The old question is, if I give you a blank sheet of paper, you'll put in anything, but if I give you a structure, then I can compare that structure to other people. So that's, I think, a good takeaway from the presentation.